Hi, Maverick here, and welcome to my build video, The K Bunker. Right, now what we're going to do here is focus on building one side of the base, which we can then use as a starter for storing materials in and putting bags and furnaces in. And once we're sealed, we can then put the TC down, and we can put a little door on here as well, just to give it a bit of extra protection. And you might want to put a door in here at the moment as well, and you might want to use that as just a little bit of storage or for putting your furnaces in. Now you'll notice that I'm using a stability bunker, and the reason for that is if I use a roof bunker, it will actually lower the stability, because if you put a slope roof section on any part of the base, it will reduce stability, so it would mean that I wouldn't be able to put a shooting floor on here. Now just for a bit, you might want to make this one wood, this ceiling, because we want to be able to break that out later on to put a ladder hatch in there. Now these two rooms either side of the bunker are not secure enough to use as loot rooms, but they're ideal for putting in furnaces or for your tier 2 or 3 on the other side. And the reason these aren't secure is because when the bunker gets blown, the sidewalls on these loot rooms get taken out as well. Now in the middle of our honeycomb here, we're going to put 3 full walls in, and they're going to be the start of our shooting floor. Now at this stage in the build, you're probably not going to have much in the way of metal frags, so when you put these splash guards in, make sure you do every single join, and they can be left stone. And we just put a temporary shelf here just so that we can stack our walls on top of it. Makes it a bit easier. Now that's our little heliport done, and we'll just move on to our shooting floor on top of the tower now. Now after a few hours of your furnaces running, you should be able to upgrade your base, and in this version I've done everything metal because the upkeep is so cheap. But you can make it cheaper again by leaving some bits stone. You know, you might not want the shooting floor to be all metal, and some of the foundations inside here can remain stone as well. But like I say, for this video I've made everything metal. And once you've upgraded your TC room to high quality, you want to come outside here and put these drop boxes on. They make for a handy bit of storage inside of your TC room. And we're going to put a window on the TC there, and that's because vending machines are not good at stopping fire, and if they were to fire an incendiary rocket at the vending machine, it would burn through it and destroy the TC, so that's there to stop that. And you might notice that here I'm wearing flippers, and I found that by putting flippers on you can get much better movement and be more precise when you're laying these machines. Now when laying these vending machines, I found the best way to get a good seal is to bring these forward so far that the fins at the bottom start to clip into the frame. There you go. And then you get perfect seal. Now a bit later on, when you can afford it, you can start upgrading these parts to high quality. And as you can see, I've kept my anti-door camping set up from my other bunker designs. It's just useful, it works, so no point in trying to fix it. Now in this little room here, you can put a vending machine down, and when that side wall gets blown when they're taking out the bunker, they still won't be able to loot that vending machine. So it's up to you. You can just put a box here if you just can't afford or can't be bothered with another vending machine. I made a little bit of a mistake here. I had to put this in post-edit. That top half wall was supposed to be high quality. Now I'm not going to go into detail on the electrics on this one, but I think the best place to put your large battery is inside the Honeycomb. It's the most efficient use of space. We'll get some metal barricades around here now, just to try and stop those grubs from laddering up onto your shooting floor. Now let me explain why I'm putting these embrasures on the wrong way round, and it's because when I was messing around on the build server I found that you could stack on top of them. So what I've used here is signs to cover most of the firing slot, which gives you an advantage because you can see out the slot okay, but when looking in on the base it's only a very small hole. And here we have the upkeep cost with everything being metal, and you can make this a lot cheaper. Like I say, your airlock, a lot of it can be stone still, your shooting floor could be stone, and a few of the foundations even on the inside in the center can be stone. And there's our drop boxes that we placed earlier, an extra little bit of storage and a safe loot room. It's very difficult to find the space to put in a locker, so I've decided on this approach. And you can also put not just a locker on this shelf, you can put a little box there as well, which is handy for the helicopter fuel or frags for repairing it. And there we are, the cave bunker is all finished. I hope you enjoyed the video and I hope you enjoy the base.